They're going to do a GS Cup, and for those of you that don't know what GS Cup rules are, it's basically where they introduce the box art legendaries like your Kyogres, your Groudons, your Rayquazas, your Mewtwo's, etc., like Xerneas and things like that. But to have a format like that, you need to have these Pokemon available to catch in-game. They did it in Sword and Shield through the Crown Tundra. So you've got to start to ask yourself questions like when and how are they going to do it in Scarlet and Violet? Like the Terrarium doesn't seem like the sort of place where these legendaries are going to be cropping up. They haven't shown any legendary. We know they're going to start a Pokemon there. We're going to get a bunch of all the Pokemon that are pretty much going to be in that second part of the DLC, like the Indigo Disc. They're all going to be in this terrarium, but it doesn't feel, because it's man-made, like the legendary Pokemon would be there. So the only other explanation for where these legendaries, where we're going to be able to get every single legendary that has come in past generations in Scarlet and Violet, is going to be in Area Zero, in my opinion anyway. So it feels like that has to be a big extension to what we've already got.
I think coming via the time machine would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then they just, like I said, they just either appear down there, or you have to go into the time machine and do. That would make a lot of sense to me. But you're 100% right. You know, there has to be some way of adding it in. They had, what was it? How did they do it?
Dynamax Adventure.
Dynamax Adventure, that was it. So
yeah, the Max Dance, yeah.
Yeah, so we have to wait and see, really. But it'd be interesting to see what, like I said, I feel like there's a lot more to tell with the actual time machine that we don't know. It'd be cool. Do you guys think that whether the professor will still be alive, or the professors will still be alive or come back? Because I feel like it just. I know it's very cliche, but I feel like that, you know, it would feel right. It would make sense if they sort of brought them back.
It's like it's something missing there, because if it's supposed that in Metzagoza, in English, it's supposed that there are the two laboratories of the professors, like a modern one and the ancient one. It's like the professors were there in some time in the timeline. So maybe, you know, maybe they are in another timeline. Maybe they will appear with a new legendary Pokemon. I mean,